Hola. We are live. We are live. I don't know if we're having a full-blown party, but we'll definitely be talking about it, man. How's it going, Mick? Hey, Devontae. Hey, Skinny. Hey, Mick. Hey, Ann. Champ. Dreamer, I'll get to it in 1 second, buddy. Moosey. Hey, everybody. Thank you. Yes, it's a very exciting time for our channel. We're going to be talking about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. How's everybody doing? Oh, how do I... Oh, what did I just do? I just retracted the message at the top. I was trying to remove it, and I can't remove it on my phone. So now it just says message retracted at the top when I was trying to remove it. So that's a nice botch right off the bat. That's a nice botch right off the bat. You guys are going to have to just dismiss it, okay? Hey, how's everybody doing, man? Thanks for joining me on this 70K celebration. We have a lot to talk about. If everybody can hit the like to start off the algorithm, that'll be great. And let me show you guys my whiteboard real quick. And also, let me update Dreamer. Let me update Dreamer right here. He is the top dono of the stream at $5. Thanks, Dreamer. Dreamer. D-R-E-A-M-E-R with the 5. All right, how is everybody doing today? Do you guys hear my wife vacuuming in the background, by the way? Oh, we have a bomb from Aaron Boone with the $50 huge donation. Aaron Boone, man, thank you so much, brother. Welcome back. Poor Dreamer. Honestly, what was longer? What was longer? Your $5 top dono or the Kofi Kingston versus Lesnar match? The famous one. Or maybe the Santino elimination at Royal Rumble. I really wonder. AARONBOONE with the 50. Let me see if I can get this thing removed, okay? So we haven't officially started, guys. The stream starts officially in about 5 minutes, okay? I'm gonna try to get this dismiss thing removed from the top, okay, guys? So just give me like 1 minute, okay? I'll be right back. You guys can all tell me what your favorite fruit is. Go. All right. Daniel! That's all I can do. I can kind of just replace it there. Daniel, thanks for the buck, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Daniel. How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing? You guys excited for, I guess it's supposed to be super exciting right now with wrestling, but well, I guess we're going to talk all about that. I have a lot to talk about with you guys. We're going to officially start the stream in about 5 minutes from now, guys. We'll get to all the congratulations on all that stuff. I see that post there, Mick. Thanks, buddy. We'll get to everything in about 5 minutes from now. But, yeah, man, it's going to be a fun stream. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. I got a haircut. I look okay. My beard's trimmed. Looks okay. But we're going to be talking about, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. So there's my beautiful white noise right there. Or white noise. There's my beautiful whiteboard right there. How's everybody doing today, man? Before we officially start, how's everybody doing? Hey, Boone, man. Thanks for the 50 bomb, man. That was really nice of you, buddy. Started off. The white noise. Was Seamus here? Good? I look like Otis? Thanks, man. Yeah, I forgot to put releases on the list there to talk about too. We're gonna be talking about the releases, of course. I'll update that right now. Actually, I'll put 0 here, and then I'll put releases. RELEASES, and I'm doing it sideways. God, terrible writing. Just the worst writing. Hey, Demigod, we're starting officially in about 3 minutes from now, guys. Yes, we will talk all about the releases. Hey, Miguel, what's up, man? We're going to do shout-outs in a sec, too. The stream hasn't even started, and we got donos. We have new members. At least wait until it officially starts, man. The stream hasn't even officially started yet. We have a new member, Daniel Rodriguez. Everybody, can we get a shout out to Mr. Daniel Rodriguez? Daniel, thank you so much, brother. Welcome. Enjoy that green font, my friend. Enjoy those emotes. Yes, we're starting officially in 2 minutes. Yes, that's correct. We're gonna do shout outs in 2 minutes, guys. Don't worry. I'll get everybody. I went out and I bought new dry eraser, whatever these things are called, pens. I bought a bunch of them. There's a bunch of different colors, so it's not going to be as ghetto now. As you can see, my drawing is quite immaculate. As you can see, nothing beats my immaculate drawing and writing skills, right, Daniel? Dry erase markers. That's what they're called. Thank you. We'll be talking officially about everything in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. We're going to start the stream officially. If everybody wants to do me a huge solid, you don't have to, but I would really appreciate it if everybody here hits that like button, man. Hits that algorithm going nice and quick. I would really appreciate it. And then we can get started in 1 minute. All right. Yes. I have a feel. Someone just said, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of $7 donations, $17, $27, and $70. Well, I'm at 70 right now overall, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of 7 stuff, I think, today. We'll see. Maybe 70 comments. Maybe 70 likes. Hundreds. How about 777? Yeah, that'll be pretty funny. All right, guys, 30 seconds. We're going to get started. We'll be talking about all this. It's the big seven. Demi, look at the top right corner. We did it. We actually did it. Okay, guys. Let's do this. Alexa, count down from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What is going on, everybody? It's the Botch Guy here, and welcome to your 70,000, I guess, celebration live stream. We're going to be doing a Q&A. We're going to be talking everything wrestling, and of course, everybody is welcome. The community is going to be involved like we always do. I read every single comment like I always do. And I just want to say a few things right off the bat before we officially start and get to the plugs and shout-outs. But let me just quickly say this before I get to the shout-outs. Everybody, at the beginning of WrestleMania, we were at 69,170, I believe. And I said, during WrestleMania week, I want to hit that road to 70K. I said, Can we actually get just under 1,000 subscribers in 14 days? And not only did we hit 70,000, we are now actually at 70,088. We hit basically 1,000 subscribers in that time period, which means we did reach the level of 70,000. And I just want to say a big thank you to every single person in here that supports me, my channel, my wife, my dog, who's right here. And I guess I have a new career in weather. The weatherman gimmick was strong during WrestleMania season. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you, everybody, for supporting me and my channel, man. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. And the WrestleMania was a lot of fun. And I really, really appreciate it, okay? Now, shout-outs. Let's rock and roll. Who's here today with me? Who is here with me? Martin, Ariam, RP, Skinny, Ryan, thank you. Matt, Jose, Devante member, Drew, Thelma, Crazy Uso, Kiki, Kyle, Franklin Yupa, level 3, Salik, Razor, Dragon, level 3, Tucky's here, Salik, Texas, Scott, Messiah, Callum, Emmett. Thank you, buddy. Nice words. Thank you, brother. Beast Mode, Bruiser. What is up, Jared? All the lurkers in here, say hello as well. This is your moment to shine. Eric Cartman. Ryan Vasquez. Messiah, what's up, man? Whiffy Monkey. Demigod. Daniel Rodriguez. Kyle. Axel Nava. Harashan. Fardeen. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the congratulations. I appreciate it, guys. Mick Thompson. Diego Toledo. Bath. Jack Bailey. Wow, we have a lot of people here. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Devante. Mohammed. Hey, thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody. Psycho. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys. This is how we always do the stream. At the very beginning, I want to know where everybody is from. What's the weather like? Right now in Vancouver, British Columbia, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's beautifully sunny today, man. It's a beautiful day today. Shelby, what's up, Botch? I just want to say thank you so much for always bringing positivity to the community. You truly help me the way I need it most. Much love. Hey, man. Thanks, brother. My pleasure, man. I just want to make people happy, man. That's all that really matters in the end. Toronto and Egypt. Puerto Rico. Excellent. California, Houston, Texas. Detroit, Michigan. Yes, I'm starting a weatherman career now. It was a quick fight. That's what it was, Jeremiah. Hey, Mick, what's going on, man? Detroit? Portugal? Beautiful. I said I want to go to Portugal. Puerto Rico is beautiful, too. Okay, so let's get the plugs out of the way. Top left corner, top dono of the month is Demigod. Hey, Demigod, if you're here, I actually don't have the exact number. I missed it. I put 510. I believe that's pretty close, though. I think it's like maybe off or maybe even up by 50 or something. Hey, Jasaku Production says, congratulations on 70K. Here's to 80K. Yeah, 75K. Let's slow roll it. Another one from Detroit. A lot of people from Detroit. Mordecai, what's up? Congrats on 70K. Thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks, Mordecai. I really appreciate it, man. Supporting me and my family, brother. All right, left. Top dono of the stream so far is Aaron Boone with 50. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Boone. Total members. We're actually down to 96. Actually, 97 because we have a new one. But that's just YouTube cleanup. So I'll tell you guys how this works. Every 3 months or so, there's a YouTube cleanup from old people that don't basically go to a certain channel. They clean up old members. Now, we also had a huge number of upgrades. Huge number of upgrades. We've tripled the amount of, like, I think we doubled or tripled the amount of level 2s, and we've kept all the level 3s. We have a new member, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new member. Mordecai, welcome. Mordecai. Can we get a shout out to Mordecai, please? That leaves at 98 now. Thank you, Mordecai. All right. Hey, Blogs, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you again, man. Welcome to the 70K celebration stream, buddy. Okay, current subs. Yes, we broke 70K, guys. We were at 70,088. The last time I checked, I don't know what we're at now, but the last time I checked, we're at 70,088. So, welcome, Mordecai. Thank you so much. And thanks, everybody, for joining me. So, let's get to it, guys. This is what we're going to be doing this stream. We're going to be talking about the WWE releases. We're going to be talking a little bit about the WrestleMania recap. We already did a bunch of streams on it, so we're not going to go into it too heavy. We're going to be doing a full Q&A. A full Q&A with the community, with you guys. I have a huge channel update. I'm going to give you guys collaboration updates. And I have some unfortunate bad news to share with you guys near the end of the stream. Okay? So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to try to stream for at least 2 hours, boys. So it's going to be a fun, long stream. I hope we have... Did we just hit 70.1? That's cool. That's pretty cool. Thanks, guys. All right. So, let's start with the WWE releases. And this is a kind of obviously a really sad topic to talk about. And it really, really is like disappointing because some of these names are just some of the like amazing talents. So let's get to the obvious ones that people want to talk about. And the first person we're going to be talking about is Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. The Iconics are the Iconics got released. And so I want to know, what is everybody's opinion on the Iconics? Were you guys fans of the Iconics? What did everybody think about the Iconics in the WWE? Hey, Austin, what's up? Yeah, me personally, I was a big fan of the Iconics. I don't know why they stopped getting pushed, to be completely honest. I don't quite understand it. I really don't. I don't quite understand it. They were popular. Like, hey, what's up, Johnny? Like, they were popular. Like, this isn't a group that suddenly lost popularity. They were getting good pops. They're respected backstage. They're funny. They're cute, right? Sure, they maybe weren't the best wrestlers in the world, but they pretty much had everything else. Like, I thought they did a very good job. And people got pissed off when the Iconics broke up. Let's be honest. But what do you guys think? Yeah, why would you break them up when they're near the top? That's what I thought. Billy was entertaining. She was doing some good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Favorite movie of all time? I don't know. Castaway? The Patriot? Glowing Scott, what's up, man? I have to go to class. All right, buddy. Thanks for joining, buddy. We'll get to the Q&A in a sec, guys. We're in the first topic here. Thank you, Rumham. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Rumham. Yeah, I agree. So I was pretty surprised, man. Like, I thought when Billy Kay got released first, or I guess when it was announced first, I thought that meant that Peyton Royce was going to get a big push. But then like moments later, they said Peyton Royce was also released. So I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me. This one really caught me off guard, for sure. Now, the other big name everybody wanted to talk about is Samoa Joe. Now, Samoa Joe, I believe that there's something fishy going on behind the scenes, man. Hey, Botch Boy, thanks. What's up, buddy? We have a $10 donation here from Razor Dragon. WWE released them because of budget cuts. Even though they have a partner with Peacock, and to add insult to injury, they lied to get some wrestler that won't get released. Yes, I agree. It doesn't make... guys, let me say this. Before we talk about Samoa Joe, let me say this. And pardon my French, because and if there's someone from the WWE, I am a massive WWE fan, okay? So don't get too pissed off when I say this, but the WWE did not release these people for budget cuts. They didn't. There is no way that the WWE released these people for budget cuts. The WWE is absolutely rolling in money, okay? Regardless of what they say, they're rolling in money. Yes, the ratings are not as good, but they just signed a huge deal with Peacock, okay? Trust me, they have money. This isn't a money situation. This isn't. So I don't feel like they could go around saying, well, this is budget cuts. I don't buy it. This isn't budget cut. Do you know how much money the WWE makes? The WWE makes stupid amounts of money every single month. And yes, it's not as much as they made pre-pandemic, but they're still making money. They just signed that huge deal with Fox. They just did the Peacock thing. Guys, it's nothing to do with money. That's bullshit. There's no way it has to do with money. And they could have kept them. All right. Not to mention Vince is a billionaire, for God's sakes. If they want to keep him, they can keep him. Now, so where does that leave us? Why did they release them? Well, I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes. Maybe they didn't like them for some reason. Maybe everybody's different, right? So let's talk about Samoa Joe. What was everybody's initial kind of reaction to when Samoa Joe got released? Oh, I don't think it's a storyline, Gio. I don't think that's the case at all. But then again, Drake Maverick did something, but I don't know if that was storyline related either. I think that was just people were pissed. Sad, I was surprised, not surprised, shocked, surprised. I'll tell you my reaction. I was effing floored. I was effing floored when I heard of Samoa Joe left. I couldn't believe it. I thought, okay, there's no way Samoa Joe left on his own. This isn't a situation where they went to Samoa and said, you know what, Joe, you don't bring value in this company. We don't think you're the right person for this company. You got to go. Hey, what's up, Drew? I'm doing good, buddy. I don't feel that's the conversation they had. I don't know. This is just speculation. So I repeat, this is just speculation from things that I've read from other media sources. But apparently, Samoa Joe wanted to get cleared. WWE doesn't want to clear him because he's still injured. And Samoa Joe basically said, well, I really want to wrestle, so maybe we need to figure out something else. Now, that's not confirmed. I'm not saying that's the case. It's just speculation from dirt sheets. I don't know if it's true. It's probably not true, but it does have some, it makes some sense, if Samoa Joe does want to wrestle and he was stuck in the commentator. Now, that being said, Samoa Joe is effing freaking incredible on commentary. He was the future of commentary for the company. I thought he was spectacular. So let me ask you guys in chat, what was your opinion on Samoa Joe on commentary? Were you guys a fan of his work? Or maybe did you not like it as much? Loved it? Or maybe I should ask, is there anybody here that did not like his commentary? Because, like, what was that? I missed that comment. Watch guy, guess what? That's good. Good behavior is important. Luckily, in this community, we always have good community or behavior here, right, guys? You guys always have fun. You guys never troll or flame, right? Unless it's trivia night. Well, then it's a gong show. Let's be honest. Hey, thanks, Moosin. I appreciate it, buddy. Cool thumbnail, too, man. All right. So, Samoa Joe is gone. Who did the WWE replace them with? Well, we have for Monday Night Raw, the new play-by-play guy after Tom Phillips got let go, and that's weird because Phillips is really good. So, that really caught me off guard. And they had what's his name? How do you pronounce his name? He's the Canadian guy. I always Vic something. I always forget how to pronounce his name. Is it Ardnan or Adnan? Adnan Virk? Adnan Virk, right? You gotta give him a chance a little bit longer, guys. I believe it's still a little bit early to really be down on this guy. It's his first night. Play-by-play is not easy. It's not like color. Color is much easier than play-by-play. We will talk about Pat McAfee in a second. But, I think Adnan did his best for that first night, and I do think it's going to improve over time. But I don't see that. I don't know, wrestling commentators are not they're not like baseball commentators. When he was saying, okay, how do I do the ad-man card? So let's just say Michael Cole's an entrance coming out, and then they're having a match between two competitors, and he's like, did you see that suplex? Oh, he really went for him right there. Oh, he's going into the corner. Look at those big shots in the corner. Did you catch those big shots? It sounds very sporty. It doesn't sound very wrestling. Does that make sense? Where you have Mauro Ronaldo tell stories, right? You have these stories. Now, I'm sure it'll get better. I'm sure it'll get better over time, but I believe he still needs a lot of work. I think he's good, but remember, Joe wasn't a play-by-play guy. You're not comparing Joe and Adnan. You're comparing Phillips and Adnan, right? It's completely different position. Color commentary is easier because you play off the play-by-play guy. So, for example, if someone talks about avocados, you can be like, I cut some avocados last night using my spoon, right? It makes no sense because it's a spoon, but you can play off of it, right? What's up, Robbie? All right. So Samoa Joe leaving the company, that was a tough one. Now, there was a bunch of other names. I feel really bad for a bunch of them. Wesley Blake was gone. Mojo was gone. Who was other than Samoa Joe and the Iconics leaving? Which wrestler were you the most upset to see leave? Was it Kalisto? Was it Mojo? Who were you guys? Was it Tucker? Bo Dallas? Chelsea Green? Chelsea Green's a shocking one because I feel like she had a big potential as well. Mickey. Mickey James deserved of a retirement run. Tucker. A lot of people are saying Tucker. So there's a lot more Tucker fans than I thought. Bo was underutilized. Bo should have been doing something with Bray Wyatt. I'm really surprised they didn't do anything fancy with Bo Dallas and the Fiend. Like some sort of gimmick, new gimmick change for Bo. Maybe they tried it backstage and it didn't work. It didn't look good or something. Who knows? Who knows? Kalisto, Kalisto tried. I think Kalisto's immensely talented. But, like, I don't know. Kalisto, okay, so here's my thing about Kalisto. Like, do any of you guys watch AEW? Like, have you guys seen, like, I guess his name is not Pentagon Jr. anymore. It's what, Pentagon LCN, whatever, his catchphrase, right? Plus, Ray Phoenix, right? Like, if you watch Ray Phoenix, and I guess it's not fair. Like, it's not fair to compare. But you know what? In wrestling, you compare all the time. You know, you compare The Rock and Stone Cold. You compare, Kane and The Undertaker. People compare all the time. El Zero Miedo, yes. So, when you watch Ray Phoenix and you watch Kalisto, like Ray Phoenix is like on another earth than Kalisto. And that's not a shot at Kalisto because Kalisto's very talented. But Ray Phoenix is like mind-blowing. And Ray Phoenix can talk. And Ray Phoenix can do all this stuff and blows my mind. Like Rey Mysterio is another one, right? Like there's something special about some certain luchadors where I don't get that feeling with Kalisto, and I think maybe that's one of the reasons he got left out. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that special feeling. Do you guys know what I mean? Like I never got the. Oh my God! I will say this. I will say this about Kalisto. He had that one crazy spot. Was it TLC or was it Money in the Bank? I forgot. That crazy spot where he did his finisher on over top the ladders. And that was the hottest Kalisto ever was. That was easily the hottest Kalisto was. They should have pushed him harder then. I love that. So sad to see. Yeah, so those are the releases. Hopefully there's no more releases. It looks like they're done. But yes, there were some big names this time around for sure. I missed it, Dro. All right, next topic we have is the WrestleMania recap. We're not going to talk about it too much. We did like multiple streams on it. But I will say this. I thought WrestleMania this year was fucking awesome. I thought it was maybe the most balanced WrestleMania I have ever watched. There were so few bad matches. I really enjoyed WrestleMania this year. I'm curious what you guys think about WrestleMania this year. Quickly, what did you guys think? Alexander Macmillan, $10 donation. Hey man, just wanted to say that your reactions and videos are pretty good. Much appreciated for your entertainment. Hey man, Alexander, thanks so much, buddy. Alexander, man, thanks for supporting my family, brother. I really appreciate it. When you guys hear the bad news later, you guys will see how much I appreciate it. But thanks, man. I really appreciate it, man. That's really nice of you. And someone just asked, how do you donate and become a member? We're at 98 members. You hit there's a little dollar symbol on the bottom. You can play around with it. There's stickers there and other options there. Also, my green members usually post some stuff. But again, guys, it's always optional. You're never forced to donate or become a member. It's just optional stuff if you want to support me, my family, Bocce. That's all. All right. So, sorry guys, what do you think about WrestleMania this year? What if you guys had to rate WrestleMania, what would you rate it out of 10? Just quickly talk a little bit about WrestleMania before we get on to the bigger stuff. Chelsea? It was good? 7.5, 8, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8. A lot of 8s. 8's a fair. I think maybe even 8.5 would be more fair. It was such a balanced WrestleMania. Like, how many bad matches were there? 2? 3? Like, for 2 nights to only have 2, 3 bad matches, I thought that was impressive, man. I thought it was very impressive WrestleMania this year. I think they did a really good job. So that's really nice to see for sure. A lot of people are saying 8s. A lot of people are thinking 8s. So, and then one last question on WrestleMania. What was your favorite match from WrestleMania? Out of all the matches, what was your absolute favorite match from WrestleMania? The Bad Bunny match. Rhea Ripley, Asuka, main event, night 2. Cesaro and Seth. Look at it, it's all over the place. And that's what I mean by balanced, right? It was so balanced. It's all over the place. That's what makes it so good. No, there's no one clear answer. That's the sign of a very good pay-per-view. It's a very good card. Yes, Evan. Very good card. Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for the 70K congratulations comment, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we hit 70K, guys. Pretty exciting. No, my channel is flying right now, man. You guys probably noticed, but my channel is booming right now. This is the hottest my channel has been since I basically started doing wrestling at the very beginning. We've had like unbelievable support. It's all because of you guys, man. It's all because of you guys in the community, man. You guys are the backbone of this goddamn channel. And I appreciate it very dearly. So thank you. Okay. Let's get to it, guys. Q&A. If you want to ask me a question, be my guest, go ahead, ask away. I'll try to get to every single question. If I miss your question, thank you, Pro King. Thank you, Lucas, maybe later. If I miss your question, do not worry. I will get to it eventually. Just go ahead, ask it again. If possible, do not spam the questions. Do not spam the questions. I will get to them as we go by, okay, guys? Remember, I can only see 3 comments at a time because I'm on my phone, okay? If you guys donate and you want to support me and my family, I'll read your question right away. For obvious reasons, it pops up. It's really easy to see, but again, it's completely optional. You don't have to. All right, guys? All right, let's rock and roll. Who wants the first question? Here we go. What's my dream burger? I don't know about dream burger. I'll have to get back to you on that, actually. I have to get back to that. Where do I think Oh, I missed that one. Sorry. Thoughts on the new IWGP World Title design? You mean the new Divas belt? You mean the new Divas Championship? Have you guys seen the new IWGP Championship? It seriously looks like the Divas Championship. Definitely. How old am I? I am a 35-year-old boomer, my friend. It's pretty ugly, to be honest. I don't like the design at all. I thought the old one looked way better, to be honest. Yeah, the butterfly belt. What was my favorite match at WrestleMania? I'm gonna go with Bad Bunny on this one, man. I was shocked, man. That was an unbelievable match. How do I feel about Aleister Black returning? Well, I don't know if he's returning. I thought if he was gonna return, wouldn't he return last week? Like, where are they? What's my opinion on Retribution? On the new Retribution, I guess, kind of tag team. Now, okay, I got a couple thoughts on this. Pause the questions for 1 second. So I got a few questions I have a few opinions on this. So I don't think Mace and T-Bar joined the Hurt Business. I think they're doing an APA type thing with Mace and T-Bar, and they're gonna set up a you can hire us for work type deal. I think that's what happened. I think MVP hired them for work to attack Drew McIntyre, and I think that's what's happening here. I wouldn't be surprised if Aleister Black joins that group as the new leader, maybe of like the new APA style. So I think that's what they're going to be doing with that. I think that would be a good idea to keep them interesting, but not kind of be a part of the whole retribution. All right, continue on with the questions. Petition for 8th team in Canada in the NHL. Give me Quebec. I already have their hats. Thoughts on Erling Braut Haaland? That sounds like a really good thing to put on my sandwich. I wouldn't mind some Haaland sauce. Maybe when I have some breakfast. Does APA wear a mask in new gear? Probably not, but would be an interesting idea. Botch guy, who do I think will take the title off Lashley? Think it's Hardy. No, I don't think it's Jeff Hardy. I think it's Brock Lesnar. But that's just me dreaming. Thoughts on Commander Aziz? I don't know why they changed his name, man. Dabatambe? It sounds cool as hell. Dabakato? Dabakato sounds cool too, man. I don't know why they changed his name to Aziz. I think he looks like a cartoon character, kind of, if you think about it. He looks a little bit like a cartoon character the way he was kind of acting. And like, I don't know. I like the idea of the gimmick. I just don't know what I think about the actual gimmick itself. What do we got here? Favorite WWE food-related product? I'm still waiting for my CM Punk ice cream bars. Favorite NXT TakeOver card of all time? Oh, man. I would have to go back and look, man. He's a very good footballer. Botch guy used to play RB for Salzburg, now plays Borussia Dortmund. And thoughts on new European Super League? I did read about the new European Super League. I don't know if it's a good idea. Like, it sounds good on paper, putting all the good leagues together. It sounds good on paper, but, you know, at the same, like, we have the World Cup for that, right? And, you know, the only crappy part is, what about, like, the individual leagues, like, for local? Like, it would hurt the local product, wouldn't it? Should there be a Portland team in the NHL to form a rivalry between Portland, Seattle, and Vancouver? Yes, that would be fun. Don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, especially since this pandemic hit. Do I think Roman Reigns will lose the Universal title? Eventually. Botch guy, if you had to pick one future Hall of Famer wrestler for one match, who would it be? I would fight, rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero. I would let Eddie Guerrero beat the living shit out of me. It would be fantastic. Yes, Razor. Where's Murphy? Good question. Hey, Botch guy, how am I doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, kind of. I'll tell you why by the end of the stream. Canucks or Red Wings? Canucks. It's tough, though. What do I think? I missed that one. Where do you think Samoa Joe will end up? And hi, Botch. Sorry I was late. Happy 70,000 subs. Hey, man, thanks, Vince. I appreciate it, buddy. Where do I think Samoa Joe is going to end up? That's a good question for chat as well. Chat, where do you think Samoa Joe is going to be ending up? Where do you think Samoa Joe is going? He has a relationship with Impact. No, it doesn't itch, Lucas. He has a relationship with Impact, but like Samoa Joe is AEW. Like if you look at Samoa Joe, you're thinking WWE or you're thinking AEW, right? Like, he fits AEW's style so well. And I would love to see him in AEW. I actually think he would be a very big star for the company. But I wonder with the style of work rate they do in AEW, I worry about his health. If WWE's not clearing him, like, AEW is a lot looser when it comes to the matches. I really wonder if it's good for his health to go to AEW. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to Impact, to be honest. I think Impact, he would have a bigger role. And they need more big names. But I'll still say AEW. Hey, Shabazz, what's up, buddy? Do I think there's going to be more WWE roster cuts? Yeah, I think so. I really hope there isn't. But like Vince did this before, right? Last year, there was a bunch of cuts. And then like there was 1 or 2 days, and then he cut a bunch more. Do you guys remember that? So I hope there isn't. I really hope there isn't. But like, I think there might be more coming, and that really sucks, man. Like, did anybody from NXT get cut? Like, I really hope there's no more cuts, man. But I worry about it. What's up, Botch King? What's up, man? Yes, I do miss the Iconics. Hey, Botch Guy, how do you donate? You just hit the super chat button on the bottom, buddy. That's the best way to donate. And do I accept Bitcoin? I don't have a wallet on here, man. That's funny. They're doing an NXT cut soon. There was rumored. Oh, God, man. That's not good. That is not good. Was anybody else surprised Finn Balor didn't get called up? I thought Finn Balor, there was a chance Finn Balor would show up on Raw or SmackDown. I wouldn't mind seeing Aleister Black and Finn Balor team up. Get called up together somehow. I guess Aleister Black returning and then Finn Balor together with them. Yeah. WWE 2K22, all I'm saying is I want to see GM mode. That's it. Just give me GM mode. I hope not, man. What else we got here? What do I think about the Viking Raiders return? I don't know, man. Like, I like the Viking Raiders. I think they're good. I think they're entertaining. I don't know. I don't get that excited feeling when I watch them wrestle. I don't really have an opinion on the Viking Raiders, to be honest. What's your guys' opinion on the Viking Raiders? Like, good job, Dro. Whatever that means. How many subs we're at right now? I have no idea. But hey, if there's any new faces in here that are not subscribed, any lurkers in here, if you guys subscribe and do me the pleasure of subscribing, man, I'll really appreciate it. That would be incredible. And supporting my channel supports my family, man. So if you guys want to hit that like button and subscribe to me, man, I would really appreciate it. I promise I'll entertain you guys as best I can. Thank you so much. Good heavy team. They'll have 2 to 3 more runs. Yeah, they're a good heavy team. They're good, right? They're good. Like, they're good. Like, that's the best way to describe them. They're good. They're not great. They're not amazing. They're good. What was that? The tag team division on Raw and SmackDown are death, so having Viking Raiders right now is a good idea. Yeah. Hey, thanks to Hershey for the sub, man. Thanks, buddy. Where do I see the released talent go? Well, that's a loaded question. Let me talk about, so Samoa Joe we talked about. I said AEW. For the Iconics, like, the Iconics have to be Impact or AEW, right? Like, I hope the Iconics go back to the WWE. I'm choked, man. I'm choked about the Iconics. They fit WWE style so well, too. It just makes no sense. Hey, thanks, Ross. Yeah, I'll be doing more Twitch starting next week. Obviously, it's been crazy with YouTube and WrestleMania, so I haven't been doing a lot of Twitch. Guys, if you don't know, I do have a Twitch. Positive Vibes 604, if you guys haven't followed me on there yet. Yeah, I'm not sure, Fu. I'm not sure how it happened, to be completely honest. I'm not sure, buddy. All right. What else we got here for questions? Yes, positive vibe 604. That's my Twitch. That's correct. Do I think Miz and Morrison will soon split? Yes, I think they're gonna have a heel turn there somewhere. I'm guessing the Miz turns on Morrison and having Morrison as a face. I haven't seen too much about it, Lucas. Tucker might go on Talk as Jericho. Yeah, I could see something like that, but I don't know if Jericho wants to start drama after Vince was so nice of him to let him on the Stone Cold podcast, right? Like, that would be a pretty dick move, no? And I think Jericho really appreciates Vince McMahon for letting him go on that Stone Cold podcast. Do you like The Miz as a heel or a face better? Do I like The Miz as a face or heel better? A heel for sure. I think he's more natural as a heel. What phone do I have? I think I have an iPhone XS Plus. Hey, man, we have 100 likes. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that 100. Thank you, guys. And we have over... Wow, how perfect, eh? We have 70 people here on 70,000 congratulations night. How awesome is that? What a perfect number. What a perfect number that was. WWE fills their talent with, what was that? I missed it. WWE fills their talent with false hope. They hoard these guys just to throw them to their... Well, my annoyance is, I'll tell you what my annoyance is. Here's my annoyance overall with wrestlers. If you're going to have a big roster, you need to have storylines written for these people. Bo Dallas has been in the company for a long time. How many serious runs did Bo Dallas get? He had the Bo Leave and he had the B team. Bo Leave was pretty popular at the time, and so was the B team. And then they got dumped off the face of the planet. Right? So, like, the Iconics were hot. Like, the Iconics were hot. People loved the Iconics. I don't know one person that said they didn't like the Iconics. And then they disappeared. Mickie James had one run. They didn't use her at all after that. Wesley Blake, never put him together with Murphy on the main roster. Like, there's ways to get these talents proper storylines. They let down a lot of them. Now, Chelsea Green was an injury related. I think she wanted to get pushed, or she was going to get pushed. Injuries happen. So, and then Mojo Rawley, not the biggest favorite, but he never had a chance either. So, Tucker, they split him up with Otis. He looks good in his heel match. And then I never saw him again. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. There has to be politics behind the scenes. Doesn't make sense. Maybe Conor McGregor, foo. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Okay. Do you guys want to continue with the Q&A, or do you guys want me to get to my channel update? Thoughts on the Fiend and Alexa storyline? Well, I was really interested until WrestleMania blew all my interest together. Just killed my interest. That match, that was a bad match, guys. Let's be honest. That was a bad match. And I understand, like, it leaves Alexa Bliss to kind of spread out a little bit here, maybe kind of separate herself a bit. But like people were booing, right? Like people were booing. I made a community poll today, and I asked, what was your favorite storyline coming outside of WrestleMania? And I think 80% of the vote was the triple threat, the Cesaro, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. 80% of the vote. I did a poll question before WrestleMania, and I asked, what are the most, like, other than, like, what are the people the most excited for? And I remember the triple threat match got a lot of votes, but the Fiend match got a ton of votes. And the Fiend only got like 9% on this poll. So I think people are pissed. Hey, Botch Guy, I noticed you have playlists now. Yes, I actually did some playlists. Some of my older videos I'm not allowed to add on there. Just because they're... the community guidelines were different back then than they were now. So I was dropping a lot of like swear words on a lot of those old ones, and I don't want to get in trouble. So I tried to mix some of my old and new ones. I have a bunch of new playlists, and I'm going to update them as my new videos come out. What's my least favorite WWE game? Oh my God, last year's 2K20 was awful, man. No, we can't swear. I'm saying from my old videos, I used to swear like crazy, right? What do I think is going to happen next with the Bray Wyatt? Well, I think Alexa Bliss is going to be splitting up. C Wrestling always makes good theory videos. If you guys don't know who he is, C Wrestling, he makes unbelievable Fiend theory videos. He's been talking a lot about Alexa. I missed it, Martin. Okay, so let me do my channel update, guys. And then we'll go back to Q&A after I get through the rest of this list, okay? So we'll do the next update, collab updates, my bad news, and then we'll do Q&A to finish this off. Does that sound good? Does that sound good for you guys? I can't scroll up, Martin. I'm on my phone. I have 3 messages only. Okay. So, channel update. I talked a little bit about this, but I'll go more into it. We broke just under 1 million views during WrestleMania week. We had basically 1,000 subscribers gained. We had a like to dislike ratio at like 97% like. My channel was blowing up. We've had basically almost every video broke 10K. We had multiple 15Ks. We had a 40K video. It was insane. We had over 3.5 million YouTube impressions. If you guys don't know what an impression is, it's basically people noticing your channel. We had over 3.5 million people log into my channel, which was insane. It's been one of the... we had 2 live streams. One live stream, we had 900 people average. And the second live stream, we had 500 people for the weather streams, which is the most we've ever had. It was an absolutely insane week for the channel. I guess week and a half for the channel. And I have you guys to thank for that. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it, man. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable this week at WrestleMania. Blew my expectations away. So thank you guys for that. So give yourselves a clap right now in chat. Give yourselves some love. You guys deserve it. Mace and T-Bar. Of course, YouTube chooses to lag right now at the worst time ever. There we go. There they are. Yeah, it was insane, man. We had a crazy week. It actually, in my channel analytics, it said it was my third biggest week I've ever had on my channel, which is insane because, like, at the beginning when I first started my channel, I went like crazy viral. So like it was unbelievable, man. It was spectacular. So my channel is booming right now. So that's because of you guys. Now, collaboration updates. Okay, you guys are gonna love this. First of all, if you don't know, I have 3 collaborations coming up. 2 you guys know about, 1 you guys don't. First collaboration. We are doing a collaboration with C Wrestling. Mr. Fiend himself. There's been some Easter eggs about it already. We're going to be recording it next week. We're just dropping some Easter eggs on it. So, yes, me and C Wrestling. True story. You can talk to him about it. Me and him spent 5 hours till 3 o'clock in the morning talking wrestling. No joke. We talked wrestling for 5 hours straight till 3 o'clock in the morning the other day. It was insane. Super nice guy. Thank you, Glowing. Now, another one. You guys know about this one. It's dropping any day now. It's done. It's recorded. Everything is done. Me and WrestleLamia. Yes, Mr. 1.25 million subscribers. That is correct. It's done. The collaboration is done. It will be posted on his channel first. And then we're doing a video, another one together for my channel. Yes, WrestleLamia, the Botch Guy collaboration is done. It's going to be posted any day now. I'll let you guys know when it's posted. That's a massive collaboration. Like, that is a monster. Now, I do have a secret collaboration, and I can't tell you who it is yet, but I can drop an Easter egg. Okay? I can drop an Easter egg. This individual covers not just wrestling, but he also covers other popular stuff going on in the world. And he also has over 300,000 subscribers. And he's also a huge wrestling fan, and he's a really chill guy. We're gonna be doing it. I can't talk about it quite yet. It's still under the wraps, but it's happening. So we have some monster collaborations still coming as well. Yes, the channel is doing unbelievable. Yes, Mick Thompson. Thanks, man. All right. So a lot of stuff are happening with the Botch Guy. Now, bad news. Do you guys want to hear the bad news? So, and I didn't want to talk about it too much because it's kind of personal, and I didn't want you guys to like go, sympathy type stuff here, because it's not my style. But I think it's going to be obvious because, I guess it's probably easier just to show you. My house got flooded. 40% of my entire house, the other room as well, got flooded. As you can see, everything is ripped out. The floors are all ripped out already. I'm going to be kicked out of my house for renovations. I have insurance, don't worry. I'm going to be kicked out of my house for renovations probably for 3 weeks to a month. They're going to be putting me into a hotel, and I'm going to be living with my brother for the next 3, I don't know when I'm getting kicked out here, but I'll be probably kicked out temporarily for probably 3 weeks or so, and I might be leaving about a week or so. But as you can see, these are all dehumidifiers. My house flooded. My entire bathroom, living room, bedroom. My house flooded. Completely caught us off guard. Obviously, we came home and water everywhere. So I joked about this with some of my members. I said, I'm going to be the homeless guy now. The homeless guy. But no, I won't be. I do have my brother and my mother. I'll go live with them for a bit. But it will hurt me making videos a bit. I would have to use their TVs and stuff. So you will notice, obviously, I'm not going to be in this room. Yes, dog's fine. Dog was with us. We came home to it. We weren't home when it was happening. So I'm going to have to do videos at my brother's house. And if I'm at a hotel, well, that really hurts my videos. I might have to actually drive to my brother's house or my mother's house to do videos. But yes, I got my house flooded. So that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. So I was thinking about, like, I didn't want to make a video on it because, you know, a couple of weeks ago, like, as you guys know, I got my house broken into, or no, sorry, my car broken into, and then 2 weeks later, my house floods. So, just crazy. Crazy bad luck. All right, guys, Q&A to end off the stream. Let's rock and roll. I'll be okay, guys. I'll be okay. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the love. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks for the love, guys. Am I the best jobber in the current botch guy history? Oh, you have a lot of competition there, no scoped. Thoughts on Will Ospreay new IWGP World Heavyweight Championship? Oh, we talked about that. The butterfly belt. It's ugly, in my opinion. Obviously, where you live isn't good, man. Get yourself a nice home. Well, no, I'm not going to get a new home. They just need to redo the floors and stuff like that. Well, luckily, the walls weren't damaged too much, so it's just a lot of renovation. I can't be here during the renovation. That's all. Thoughts on the WWE planning to bring fans back from SummerSlam? Yes, I actually heard fans are coming back for TV episodes soon as well, too. I can't wait until fans are back, man. I'm ready to do some amazing Did You Catch That videos with fans, man. Do fans of the Botch Guys send you fan letters? I do have, what do you call it? What do you call it? A postal code? Not a postal code. God, what the hell is a P.O. box? But I don't tell people about it too much about it. I worry like someone's gonna like, send me like, I don't know, like Nia Jax videos. I'm scary. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Nia. Relax. I like ya. You still need to go to the Performance Center to get some more assistance, though. I agree. I have a feeling the collab is either Brandon does Jade thing or the Great One. Oh, it's not the Great One. It's not the Great One. I've talked to the Great One one time, and he seems like a cool cat. But he's kind of focused on his channel, so no, it's not Wrestling Days. No. Oh, I also have a news. I'm gonna be featured in our interview for the news. I forgot to tell you guys about that too. I'll let you know more about that as it happens. Next Twitch stream, probably. You know what? I'm not sure, Jay, but soon. WrestleMania week's over, so I can finally go back to normal. And Jay, I did not forget about your moderation stuff, man. I'll be honest. I'm gonna be going through a lot of my moderators. I'm gonna be taking a look who's active, who's not, and then figure out all my new moderators and all the old ones and stuff like that. When I get to that, I'll make a decision. Okay, Jay? I know you were actively wanting to be a moderator. You do a very good job on Twitch. Actually, you're very good on Twitch. I think you'd be very good on YouTube as well. But then there's a couple of times you piss me off, like on trivia nights. So, thoughts on Hansi Flick going to the national team? Come on, man. You know I don't know anything about that. Any final questions, guys? For the Botch Guy. Thoughts on Jericho on Broken Skull session? I haven't watched it. Do you guys want to watch that on Twitch? You want to watch the whole thing on Twitch? We should watch the whole thing on Twitch in the next couple of days. I think that'll be fun. Like a reaction. We'll do a reaction. I'll put it in the little corner. We can watch it together. Has there been a wrestler who was a heel that you didn't really like that much, but gradually started cheering for them? Huh. That is a very good question. Let me ask chat, has there been a heel that you didn't really like, but you started cheering for them over time because they started to get better, more entertaining? That's a really good question. That is a really good question. Yes, I agree, Martin. Welcome back, Mordecai. That's a really good question. Seth Rollins. Who do you think, baby? Just give me a random name. Give me a random wrestling name, babe.
Finn.
Finn Balor?
Yeah, Finn.
The Finn? Who's the Finn? The Finn Balor. There's Finn Balor. The Finn, my wife says. Oh my God. The Finn. The Finn. The Finn.
What's his name? The crazy one.
No, not the Finn. The Fiend.
Oh, Finn.
The Fiend, honey, not the Finn. That's close, though. That's close. The Finn, the Fiend. That's close. That's close. The Finn would be a sick gimmick for Finn Balor, though, eh? Everybody's saying the Finn versus Finn Balor. Book it.
It's so nice you can make fun of me with all internet.
Yes, that's right. I'm not making fun of you, baby. I'm making fun of your wrestling knowledge. Quick, Natalia, give me 5 Bocce Cameo. Give me 5 wrestlers right now. Go. 5 wrestlers. Easy.
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella.
Brie Bella.
Brie Bella.
John Cena.
John Cena. You guys noticing a pattern? The Rock. Did you guys notice a pattern? Daniel Bryan, TV show. Nikki Bella, TV show. Brie Bella, TV show. The Rock, TV show. John Cena, TV show. Or movies. There you go. And that's why the WWE pushes who they push. Do you get it now? Do you guys understand now? That tells you everything you need to know why the WWE pushes certain people. There's your casual wrestling fan. Daniel Bryan, Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, John Cena, and The Rock. Hey, what's up, Gogeta? So funny. That was so funny, honey. You're a star, baby. Oh, so funny. What's Bocce doing? He just went somewhere. Do I think Roman will be the champ for this whole year? Probably not. Question for you guys. Question for chat. If Brock Lesnar comes back, is he coming back against Bobby Lashley or is he coming back against Roman Reigns? Probably not Electrical Flair. Both? Against both titles? Oh, yeah. Lashley? Hey, Aaron Boone, are you still here? Who does Heyman side with? Hey, The Fiend, are you here too, man? I thought I saw you jump in here for a second. Are you still around? Lashley? I think it's going to be Bobby Lashley. I think people have been wanting this for a while. Maybe you go against Lashley, he beats Lashley, and then he challenges Roman Reigns, and you go title versus title. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble or something. What do you think about that? And then you have Roman Reigns win. And then you have 2 titles on Roman. Huh? Thanks, AJ. Survivor Series. Yes, Survivor Series. Probably closer, yeah. Has there ever been a face that you liked and cheered for and got sick of and started booing? They don't need to unify the titles. I agree, they shouldn't, but it's something that Vince have done in the past. I wouldn't be shocked if they do it again, right? You know what I mean, Jay? Like, Vince McMahon does this stuff all the time. Like, this one is, would you, like, chat, would you guys be surprised if Vince McMahon did a unification match between the two titles? Who's the biggest fan you met? My wife. And then my dog. I did meet some guy called, what was his name? Rice Cooker. He met me when I was at the casino working.
How about the lady in the post office?
The lady in the post office. That's another one. Do you guys know that story? Do you guys know the lady in the post office story? You guys know? I wonder if I told him my lady in the post office story. Maybe I'll save it. Is that a wrestler's name? What else you guys got? You guys want to hear about it? Could be a title versus title. Yeah, that's what I think. The guy at Costco as well. The guy said, I remember a long time ago, I met a guy at Costco. That's right. There's one guy at Costco. Story time. I was going to the post office, and I was getting a P.O. box, and basically there was a lady there, very nice lady, right? And she basically, when I'm getting my I told them I didn't want to use, Jake. I wanted to use the botch guides for my YouTube channel, right? Oh, thanks, babe. What a good wife, huh? Cheers, by the way. Chat. Cheers.
Cheers to Coke Zero.
Cheers to Coke Zero. Story time with the botch guy. So, yeah, I'll show my face on this. So, I go to the post office. I want to get a P.O. box. I want to use my YouTube name, the botch guy, right? So, I go there, and the lady is like, the botch guy. Huh. And she looks at me. She's like, the botch guy. And she looks at me. She's like, I know who you are. You're that YouTuber. You're that YouTuber. You watch that jumpy stuff, the wrestling. I've seen your face before. I love wrestling. Used to watch it all the time. I seen you. And I'm like, what? No way. And then she points to a person that worked with her. This is in the post office. Points to the person that worked with her. And she's like, this guy's famous. This guy's a big YouTuber. Million subscribers. I'm like, wait a sec. I don't have a million subscribers, okay? I'm at 69K, okay? Well, I'm like, thanks for putting me over. She didn't understand what that meant. But I'm like, thanks. And she's like, oh, you're famous. You're famous. Look. And then she pulls out her phone and she's like, look, the botch guy, right? It actually comes out as the bitch guy, right? Because if you go on Google and you type in the botch guy, it says the bitch guy. Same if you type it in YouTube. So the bitch guy came up and she fixed it. The botch guy. And she's like, look, that's him. And she's like, I'm going to subscribe to you right now. And then she points to the lady and she's like, you subscribe to him too. 2 new subs. I'm going to watch you all the time. And I was almost pissing myself. I told my wife, I was almost pissing myself. So I guess I'm not famous, but at least there's some random person at a post office who knows who I am. And I scored 2 subs out of it. So there you go. Story time with the botch guy. So funny. Oh, I loved it. I have a lot of stories like that. Like I had, I worked at the casino. I'm sitting down. I'm a casino dealer. You guys want stories? I can tell you more stories. I can stop. If you guys just want to go straight back to Q&A, I can do that. But I can tell you guys another story. Thoughts on more Ronaldo commentary. That's huge, by the way. I definitely want to talk about that. More stories? Okay. I don't know. Is he here, by the way? Is Rice Cooker in here by any chance? Can vouch for me? Maybe I should do a video. Just story, like Botch Guy's wrestling stories. That would be fun. I think that'll be fun. Okay, so a guy called I'm casino dealing. I'm dealing, right? So if you guys don't know, I'm a casino dealer. I deal blackjack, 4-card poker, 3-card poker, stuff like that, baccarat, gambling stuff. That's my job before the pandemic hit. And basically, I go up and I'm sitting down. I'm dealing something called double deck blackjack. Oh no, maybe it was baccarat. I think it was baccarat, which is like an Asian kind of like who has a bigger number on each side. It's hard to explain, but it's like an Asian game, very popular Asian game. Anyways, so I'm playing, I'm dealing, and this guy sits down and he's like, "You're the Botch Guy." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." He's like, "Really?" He's like, "Fuck, you look just like the Botch Guy on this YouTube channel." I'm like, "I am the Botch Guy." And he's like, "No shit! You're the Botch Guy? Holy shit, this guy's marking out. This guy's straight marking out. Like while I'm working, I have a supervisors above me, and this guy's marking out on my table, right? And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me, man." We're just chatting wrestling. I'm like, "What's your name?" He's like, "I'm Rice Cooker." I'm like, "I love rice." It's great. Great name, right? I told him to show up on my next stream, and he did. He showed up on my next stream, and he said hello. I pinned him and everything. And it was a pretty funny moment at work. Now, he wanted my autograph for some reason, and I can't give autographs while I'm working. But little do they know that we have these little baccarat cards. So I'm not sure if you guys know what that is, but there's these little scorecards, okay? So, he's like, "Can I have a scorecard for baccarat?" Right? He's like, right? I'm like, "Sure, no problem." So I grabbed the scorecard, and when my supervisor wasn't looking, I just went quickly, right? And I'm like, "Here you go, here's the scorecard." And I give it to him, and he looks, and he's like, "Thanks, man." I gave him my autograph. While I was working. My first ever autograph I ever gave. And probably my last. Hey, thanks, Snazzy. Hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, buddy. Much love. I won't get in trouble. What do we get in trouble? I think they haven't. I haven't been working at the casino for a year. Give me my job back. It's still closed where I live. All right, guys, I'm losing my voice here. Any other questions? I have another story. I have so many stories I could tell about this type of stuff. Whatever. What's up, Chris Wrestling Views? What's up, man? More stories? We haven't lost any viewers since I started story time. I actually think we gained a couple. Do I drink alcohol? On occasion. Will I make a shorts channel? I don't know. Probably not. A lot of people actually ask me about that. As you do this, favorite Botch Guy, can you help Dave Knows Wrestling? He got striked after doing a... Martin, I would love to help out when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling stuff, but there's nothing I could do. I stay completely away from all things New Japan Pro Wrestling. They are very strict. I can't even do videos with pictures with New Japan Pro Wrestling. So, there's literally nothing I could do about it. I've had this situation before. Someone asked me, can I help them get this removed. I'm like, there's nothing I could do about. If this was WWE, I have little tricks. You can talk to them. There's easier way to communicate. But New Japan is so strict, you can't even communicate with them. Like, there's nothing you could do. Like, you just gotta wait until it expires. I know 2 other channels that got big strikes, big problems with New Japan Pro Wrestling, and it's terrifying. I feel terrible for all the people that got strike with like New Japan. And this isn't a hate the company. They just have a very strict policy. And AEW also has a bit of a strict policy to this as well. AEW also has a bit of a strict policy to this. So I just hope they get their channels back. I feel terrible for them. Plania Productions got a strike from AEW a while back as well. And as you guys know of my channel, for AEW, I don't do many AEW content, right? Like when I do AEW, I just show like a couple of pictures and I'm talking the whole time. Or sometimes I don't show any pictures because like AEW scares me just like New Japan Pro Wrestling. And with New Japan, I don't even risk it. I stay away. It sucks, but it's their business. They could choose how they want to do it. But I feel terrible for him, and there's really not much I can do in that situation. Just send him my love, I guess, the best I can do. And it's just a tough niche, right? Because of how strict they are. WWE is not strict at all. WWE loves this marketing. Like, WWE loves this. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people shit on the WWE, but when it comes to their content claim system and when it comes to like content IDs and like strikes, like it's so hard to get stricken by WWE because they love marketing. They love it. They love people talking about the WWE. It helps grow their business. Doesn't matter if it's good news or bad news. That's why I very rarely have problems with WWE. I've never got a strike from them, and I get claims once in a while. Sometimes I use a little too much video. I need to cut that down. I did it already, obviously. In the last year, I used less video, a lot less video. But, WWE's great, man, when it comes to that. They get it. Chris Wrestling View says, I agree with you in the same way with channel, never any AEW. Yeah, New Japan, yeah. So, like, this isn't me hating on New Japan. Like, they have their own business, I guess. They have their own business plan. But for me personally, I stay away from all things New Japan. And I've talked to Tyler before. He's a super nice guy, super chill guy, makes really good content. And I feel bad for him, and I feel bad for Brandon. I feel bad for all of them. It's very scary to do those companies that are that strict. So, and that's why I stay away from it. So I wish them all the best. As for AEW, I'm doing very little AEW because I heard they strike as well, and I don't want to get into any problems that could potentially cause the roof over my head to flood over my head. Good question. Thanks for the comment, though. What else you guys got? I still have time. I can still answer. Let's go. Yeah, and if there's any people that haven't left a like yet, you want to leave a like, it would really support me and my channel, man. My family. Yeah, no problem, Martin. Hey, Botch Guy, who's your favorite wrestler of all time? And did you ever get to see a live event? You know what? I actually, I went to Smackdown quite recently. Like, remember when, right before the pandemic, I went to Smackdown. True story. I did a live stream outside of Smackdown on the streets. Who remembers that? Was anybody there for that? And my favorite wrestler is, of all time, probably AJ Lee. And right now, Walter. Jay, were you there? I had to take that stream down because it had music playing in the background, and I was afraid. I remember interviewing people. I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? It's the Botch Guy here on YouTube. What did you think about Smackdown tonight? It was a terrible, terrible show. And they're like, oh, it was really good. I had a lot. Scott Steiner, holla if you hear me. I remember putting the microphone. I'm like, what did you think about Smackdown? He's like, oh yeah, it was a really good show. Like these guys, I had fun, right? And I remember saying, come on. There was one match in the first 45 minutes of the show. And he's like, oh yeah, I gotta go. And they booked it. And then after like 15 minutes, I just ended it. But it was funny. I think that video of when I went to SmackDown is still up. You can actually still see that. It's somewhere there. You remember? Hey, Martin, can I ask you a question? You've been in every single live stream for so long. How the hell do you have no green font yet? How do you not have green font yet? I really wish there was a way for me to give people memberships. Like people that have been around for so long memberships. I really wish there was a way for me to do it. Lord of Darkness, what's up? Hey, buddy. Cool name. Who do I see becoming a future WWE and Universal Champion that's currently in NXT? Oh yeah, you too, Doctor. So many people. Who do I become? Karrion Kross is the obvious name. I think he's a monster star. I can see Finn Balor coming back and becoming a big name as well. If there's one wrestler you could have be on the podcast, who would it be? CM Punk. Oh, without even thinking about it. Oh my God. If CM Punk, that would be CM Punk or The Rock. Probably CM Punk. That would be wild. I have so many stories we could tell. Who was worse? The Orton versus Fiend ending or the Barbed Wire Massacre ending? Well, the Barbed Wire Massacre was a botch, right? Like, it wasn't supposed to end that way. The Cursed One, congratulations on 70K, finally. Finally? We did it in a week. I'm just kidding. Huge congratulations, man. Sincerely, push to 80K, man. 80K, I'm pushing to 70K, 75K, man. Let's get that quarter mark. Yeah, the barbed wire massacre. It wasn't a terrible match. It was just not my cup of tea. What's up, April? What's going on, buddy? What up? Hey, man. It's the grind, Chris. The grind, brother. It's a big grind. Oh, I'm actually, if there's one live stream in the next week that I really hope every single person here as well joins, and I know you guys will be here. You guys are all regulars. I can see the regulars here. I'm going to be doing a live stream on helping people grow their YouTube channel. I'm also going to be doing a video on helping people grow their YouTube channel. So if you're interested in getting into YouTube, I am going to be going over the most important things, what I use, some of my tips and techniques that I use to grow YouTube or grow on YouTube. Very helpful. I think I can help a lot of people with this. It's a very difficult grind, but there is ways to help for sure. Like SEO is very important. Am I back to work yet? No, I'm not. Not yet, man. This is my job. All the donations that you guys gave me so far at the beginning, that's what's paying my bills, baby. So whenever a person donates $1, $2, $5, $7, $50, $100, that's the stuff that pays my bills, man. And that's why I am extra thankful, especially during this pandemic time, for all the people that support me, hitting that dollar symbol and supporting me. Thanks for asking, though, man. Hey, Jesus, what's up, man? What do I think about Christian Cage and AEW? I don't have much of an opinion on that. I think it was very underwhelming. I've never been a huge Christian guy. Sorry. Even when he came back, I never was like a monster Christian guy. Like, I like Christian. I just don't think he's not up there with like an Edge or anything. I know people are probably gonna dislike me for that. What am I gonna do the stream next week? Coke Zero. Botchka, I don't have to because I need that green font as long as I support. That's right, brother! What's up, Omni? Hey, Botch Guy, thoughts on Chelsea? Chelsea going to AEW or TNA? I can see a TNA. I can see that makes more sense for her, I think. But then again, husband, I believe, is at AEW, right? Hey, Botch Guy, what are your thoughts on Samoa Joe getting released? Oh, we talked about that, Christian. At length. I was very upset. Yeah, some people agree with that, Alan. I just never been a big Christian guy. I don't know. Like, I think he's good. I don't think he's at that top tier that a lot of people think he is. My thoughts on GM mode? Well, are they going to add it? I hope so. Aleister Black and Nikki Cross will join Alexa Bliss. I'm curious what Alexa Bliss is doing. Maybe she goes to Smackdown. Maybe they split her up in the feed. Hey, Jason, what's up, man? You want to see my whiteboard? I haven't had a break yet. My voice is almost gone. Top dono of the stream, $50. Top dono of the month, 510, Debbie. 98 members. Maybe we can hit 100 members, guys. We need 2 more green members. Maybe we can hit that 100. That would be really cool, man. That would be really cool if we can hit that 100 after we just lost them from the bots there. And yeah, we're just doing a Q&A right now, guys. We're just doing some Q&A. Hey, Brock, what's up? Which wrestler in the AEW right now that was originally from the WWE is the best? Chris Jericho, still maybe. I guess Moxley. Moxley would probably be the, I guess probably like the most popular answer there. But Jericho's a legend, man. Star King, hi, new sub here. What's up, Star King? Welcome, man. Thanks, Jay Rodriguez. Thanks, man. Hey, Alt Ronnie, what's up, guys? Thanks for all the new subs. That's a good question. Why do I use the whiteboard? I don't know. I feel like it adds a little personal touch. Like, I like using the computerized stuff as well. I want to do overlays and stuff like that in the future and stuff, but I don't know. I like the whiteboard. I think it adds kind of like a nice personal touch to everything. I don't know. What do you guys think about the whiteboard? Do you think it should go, or do you guys want me to keep it? I personally like it. Tombstone my dog. I don't know, man. I'm worried about him taking me out. Keep it? Yeah, I like my whiteboard. I've been doing this for the whiteboard's been around for a long time, man. Hey, Mad Max, I do appreciate your Matrix thumbnail. Seriously, I love it. You spamming though, brother. I'm gonna time you out, but I still respect you, man. I have a dog. Interesting. What's my thoughts on the Bitcoin crash? Oh, did Bitcoin crash? I don't know. I don't have an opinion in it. I'm not invested too much in it, so I think that's isn't it good news when it crashes, because that gives an opportunity for people to buy more at a lower price. Like, I always thought, like, when something crashes, it's actually good news because it like gets people to have a buying opportunity. I thought. I don't know. Hey, thanks, Richie. Thanks, Razor. All right, guys, let's get to some final questions here. The Canucks game's in about 20 minutes. I wanna go watch it. Any final questions, guys? Which celebrity that showed up in the WWE one time has the best performance? Oh, I'd have to go and take a look at the names, man. Broly or Jiren? Broly. You watched the movie, man? Is it true that Becky and Bailey are the weakest links? I don't know. Becky's pretty hot, man. Like she's still on fire. Like even though she's been gone now for a while because of the pregnancy, like you know, the moment she comes back, she's like the biggest female star in the roster. What do I think about the WWE releases? Yeah, that was the first thing we talked about. We went into it at length. It's just terrible, man. I feel bad for their families. You know, a lot of them have kids as well, and you know, it's just a terrible situation. I hope they all find work, man. I was shocked by the Iconics going. I was shocked by Samoa Joe. Like those are two real shocking news names for me. Did I get my COVID vaccine yet? No, I haven't. It was a slow rollout here in Vancouver, Canada, man. It's not like the States. The States is doing a good job on rollout, but here it's slow as hell. I think we're at age 60 now right now, so I'm not getting it for a while. Ronaldo or Messi and Haaland are Ronaldo and Messi, for sure. Am I watching the Stone Cold bio on A&E tonight? No, probably not, man. I'm going to be watching the hockey game. What's my favorite SmackDown versus Raw game? I don't know, man. My favorite wrestling game was the arcade one. I used to play it in the movie theaters. I forgot what it was called. 2007, I think it was. Oh, so good. But when the new wrestling game comes out, I do plan to buy it day one, and I will be streaming it on Twitch, 100%. Ronaldo or Messi, who's the best? Oh, that's tough, man. I'll go with Messi. What's your Mount Rushmore of wrestling? Oh, man. That's a tough question, man. How many? The Rock, Stone Cold, Mick Foley. Controversial name. I'll put CM Punk. AJ Lee. John Cena. Eddie Guerrero. How many can I choose? Bret Hart. I haven't heard too much about him, Martin. 4 or 5, that's good enough. Those are soccer questions now. Thoughts of the Whitecaps? I don't know. I haven't followed them this year that much yet, man. When's the season start? Oh, yeah, Undertaker, yeah. Oh, my God. How did I forget about The Undertaker? I have a question. If you've already been asked a million times, do I think The Fiend ever deserves to get the momentum he deserves? I think so, man. I've always been a big fan of supernatural gimmicks. I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I've always been a huge fan of supernatural gimmicks. I feel like supernatural gimmicks to me are always entertaining. Even if they don't work, I always get a kick out of them. Like, remember Mordecai? Mordecai had one of the coolest entrances ever in WWE history. Seriously, Mordecai had one of the coolest entrances in WWE history. It was awesome. All right, guys, that's it for me, man. Almost an hour and a half, over an hour and 40 minutes, I think, stream. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, man. Hit up my Twitch, Positive Vibes 604 if you haven't yet. Subscribe to my dog, Golden Doodle Bocce. Thanks for all the love, guys. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for hanging out with me. Next stream is going to be on Thursday, but I might sneak one in somewhere in between there as well. I might do a midnight stream for all the people around the world. And members, you know your stream is coming up also on Thursday, so that'll be great. I hope you guys had a good time, man. Thanks for all the donos. Thanks for all the likes, and thanks for all the people that chit-chatted and left comments. And go check out my videos. And guys, I always say this. That if you want to support me, the best way of supporting me, other than subscribing, obviously, is every time my video comes up, every time, hit that like and leave a comment. Talk about that video. Seriously, that is the best way to support me and my channel, man. Every time that video pops up, hit that like, leave a comment. I'll respond. I always do. And I'll, not to every comment, but I always read them. I read every comment, okay? Thank you, guys. Take care and have a great and beautiful evening or morning or wherever you guys live, afternoon. I'm going to go watch the hockey game now. Go Canucks! Peace!